And if we ask the stars what they mean, what would they say back to us? Welcome! You want to go on a card journey today? Give me some of your time, and I'll give you some of your story. Well, let's see what the cards say. Hey there, Pisces. Welcome to Koi Plays Tarot. My name is Koi, and I'm going to be your tarot card reader for today. Happy birthday. I know that this is being recorded around the time that, no, it is actually Pisces season now. So, again, happy birthday. Wishing you the best in your season as things transit from one space to the next. So, as a set of quick announcements, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification button. That way, when uploads are made, you can see what the stars are trying to say to you. Also, individual reads are back up and open, so either message or email directly. Link is on main, and yeah, we'll get that set up, okay? Pisces. Laws of the fish. What are we looking at in this round of reads? We're looking at your career read for the month of February. Normally these come out earlier in the month, but there are some things that came up that kind of delayed the process. So consider this me being accountable to everyone, okay? I got a lot of reads to do, but your career read, the labors and efforts that we put forth, the products that we make, but even more so beyond the monetary, value it produces, what else does it give us back? Right? Not just a job, but a career, a life's pathway. So, preamble to the read. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, but don't always be so willing to reverse. At times, even when it gets difficult, understand that I, as your tarot card reader, I'm not here to purposefully misguide or mislead you. That's not what I do, especially the amount of effort that it takes to get all this done, right? We lay out all of our cards on the table, and good or bad, come rain or sunshine, we talk about it, because at the end of the day, tarot is a conversation, just an energetic one. Yeah. So follow along with me in your read today, Pisces, your career read for the month of February. Yeah. Let's see what the cards say. Let's do a past, present, future orientation, starting with the past to map the trajectory of this career read. Show us the cards we need to see, please, for Pisces in this read. What are the cards you would like the Pisces collective, the birthday people, the birthday fish, to see in their read today? Knight of Pentacles. Okay. In the past, why put action in investment? Clear and present conflict and danger. The Five of Wands. How so? King of Swords. Okay. So, somebody was matrix dodging away from some BS, right? The Knight of Pentacles, you were working through a conflict, right? And I don't necessarily see it involving you, but you're trying to find a way to navigate, like, how do I maintain the proper etiquette here, knowing the level of BS I found out and also that is going on around me? That King of Swords saying, hey, here's the game plan. Here's how I'm going to operate. The Five of Wands here is depicted very rightfully by people poking in a hornet's nest. Great. Just great. Right. You chose to stay out of that. So I just want to get my job done. Hey, I'm here, but don't involve me in that BS. Good. I think you made the right decision. Navigating it was difficult, but it allowed you to maintain whatever you were aiming for because you had bigger aspirations beyond it. Cool. Next, in the present orientation, what of the here and now? Show us the cards we need to see, please, for the Pisces collective. What of the here and now in their reading? Don't mind my closing my eyes either. It's just after doing a lot of reads in front of the ring light, it can be kind of challenging. That is a break. Now that could be bad shuffling, or there could be something deeper going on. We'll see. But please don't be bothered if I go like this for a bit. It's just to give my eyes some relaxation from all the reads I've been doing. What are the cards we need to see, please, in the present orientation of the here and now for Pisces in the read? Da, da, da. And can I get a third? Cool. So, in the present, the sun. There we go. We did it right. We did not engage with the mess around us. Now things are looking up. The happiest we've ever been. Why so? Ten of Cups. Finding what is worth value to us, the situations and places that love and support us. Hey, I'm in a much better position now. Six of Pentacles. And now I can start to do the everyday things, not just trudging along, because Knights are cards of action. The Knight of Pentacles was moving a whole cart with a mule, right? It's a very slow process. But now that things are easier, things are playing out in the ways that I favor them, I can start to do this on my terms. That Six of Pentacles, same amount of intent and investment, but we could set aside. We could do better for us. It's going smoother than we originally thought it would, because again, we did not engage with a problem that was trying to drag us into it. Kudos to you, Pisces. What about the future? Show us the future orientation for Pisces in the career read. Show us cards we need to see, please. Define the future orientation for Pisces in the career read today. In the future. Five of Pentacles. Why are we predicting getting left behind? And what? Okay. Nine of Cups. I think I know where this is going. The Lovers. There we go. So, did we completely avoid whatever problem this was? Not really. That Five of Pentacles, it sparks a notion of conflict, here being left behind. Now, that Nine of Cups and the Lovers, even with all that being brought together, I'm not going to automatically assume you're dating somebody on the job. That's not the purpose of the career read. There are other styles of reads for that. If you want to do that, check out the channel, particularly your playlist. You'll understand what I'm talking about. But for Nine of Cups and the Lovers here, being left behind from whatever situation, even the best we wanted to garner from our current locale or our station, what we're doing in the present moment, it taught us what value was, right? You may not like whatever the people around you or the current conflict that's going on at your employment is, does not change the fact that, no, I found my calling. I don't want to deal with you people, but I know what I can do, right? So you're still, not associated with whatever this firestorm was over here. But the reality is, hey, if I'm not valued here, then I can also understand how to move and navigate moving away from it, right? The Lovers, I don't necessarily think it was finding love in your current job station. I think it was finding love in the work that you do. And in doing that, that also means you could find it somewhere else, because love comes from me. Underneath it all, Knight of Wands, notion of freedom, being able to take action and live in that moment. Yeah. If nothing else, it taught you how to appreciate what you did. And the further you got invested into it, you got a chance to breathe, look at the things, learn more about your field. Now I'm looking at Pisces who in their future. Listen, I may not be staying here, and I'm cool with that because I'm cool with me. I'm going to find a way to navigate. It's going to be all right. Okay? Next. Cards of connection, real connective energies, please. The bridging gap between all time-based orientations for Pisces in this career read. Please be kind to my birthday fish. Oh no, that is way too many cards. Hold on, let me count. Yeah, that's way too many cards. If it was less, I would have. I'll take this one. There we go. Okay, at least something was meant to pop out. The reason why I picked this one card up is because that was a huge pile. It was like a quarter of the deck. That's not, ooh, a card flew out. That was just bad shuffling. That's what I will call bad shuffling. But I placed 2 cards onto the table and only picked up 1 because there were cards still laying in my hand. That was not intentional. So the thing that got left out of all of that was the Fool. New beginnings. I'm not dealing with this BS. Stay focused. Stay focused. You got this. Good. I like that for you. You knew how to accomplish what you wanted to see. What else? What else is happening between the past and present orientation for Pisces in this career read? between the what was and what is going on. Ace of Wands. Your spirit is up for the fight and the challenge. The Five of Wands. Okay, so I will know how to properly combat this this current ongoing conflict that's happening around me, and it's not by being meek. It's about engaging with it in a tactful manner, right? This new beginning that I'm seeking, particularly with that Ace of Wands, I'm fired up for it. That doesn't mean I have to deal with everybody else's BS or problems at my current station or the partners who are not meeting us in our work agreement deals, etc. It means that it's presenting an opportunity for me to learn how to navigate properly and find out, okay, who's really got my back here? Really? You took a conflict and turned kind of tragedy into triumph. It didn't change the fact that the conflict was there. It just changed how you tried to look at it. You weren't going to let it eat you alive. You were not going to let it consume you. Hey, it is where it is at this point. Let me do it right. Okay? Next, between the future, the present and future orientations, what is held? Between the what is and the what if. Show the Pisces collective, our birthday fish, what is important for them to see in their career read today, between the what is and what if. Six of Cups. Okay. Remembering a promise of a relational dynamic. Hold on. The world. And a new story begins. How so? Oh, the King of Wands. I'm able to do right and good by the choices laid out for me. Okay. So, let me scratch what I said earlier. You might have been dating on somebody on the job. And yeah, it does happen. But that's probably why the future orientation, because again, I do not try to bring intimate partner, dynamics into a career read. Career reads are something for us individually, our life path to pursue. Can it involve different people along the way? Sure, but it doesn't change the work that we do. So that's my standpoint on that. The reason I'm saying this is because of the Six of Cups coming up for, the moment of harmony and transition. So it's playing out one or two scenarios, Pisces. Let me explain. That Five of Pentacles is coming out in two different ways. The first is that in relation to that Six of Cups, the nostalgia of, the promise I made to myself, trying to make my life right, trying to do better, trying to elevate, and everything I'm trying to grow and prosper in the moment. I'm okay with parting ways as long as people knew the effort that I put in and me affirming within myself why I like to do what I do, right? That's the first thing. It just got reconfirmed there. The second thing, if you are that Pisces that's dating on the job, you're not seeing that person as part of your future. You're not, right? You're at a crossroads where if, again, you're dating somebody at your employment, whatever that means, either we stay together and we leave this place or we separate and I leave. I'm going to be okay with me. We got to decide where we feel about that, where and what we feel about that. Okay? Underneath it all, High Priestess, our internal voice already tells us the right answer. Where are we guided towards, Pisces? Define the major arcana streaming across the table for Pisces in this read. We'll first look towards the sun. What about this moment in the present that we've been waiting for to bask in the sun? Show us the cards when you see, please. Define the sign for Pisces in their career read in the present moment. We start here and push forward. King of Pentacles. There we go. So in the present, now that conflict was avoided, again, there was things and could have involved, if you are that, contingency of Pisces who's dating somebody at your job, could have involved the dynamic of you two at the job. Who knows? But that's neither here nor there for the purpose of the conversation. With the new space that you have been granted in the present moment, you're actually laying out some plans. I'm looking at Pisces who's trying to create like boom, boom, boom. Here's what I want to do. Here's my timeline. Here's my goals, and we're really trying to make shake things up and make them happen. I like that. To the lovers in the future, Five of Cups. Again, sometimes I'm good at my job. That lovers for the Pisces who is dating somebody at their job, there's a high chance that relationship is coming to a screeching halt sometime soon because it is not sustainable with what you want to do, either there or beyond it. Now, lovers here, for the Pisces who are not dating somebody at their job, still very similar vibe of, I can do this, just not with this job. That version of you, your other connected half, would be the employment that you're staying at. No, I still got a lot of me to love and live. It's just that this story between me and this workstation is coming to a close. I can understand that. To the fool over here, what of new beginnings? The Emperor. It is my choice. There we go. I like that. It is my choice to make the best of this, to not give in to the BS around me that I know is becoming a consistent problem. Chin up, eyes forward. Knight of Pentacles. What is the new investment, the new story unfolding towards what I want to build? What about the choices that I make? And in a crossing pattern, we see Queen of Pentacles. So the comfort and the station that we have around us. What is this crossing? The Ten of Swords. The pain of endings. It got to go one way or the other. What do we want to keep? What's more important? The relationship, the job, our dreams. What is the most important thing to us? Because now we haven't had this level of space in a while, but with this level of space and what we want to contemplate and do, it also gives us a chance to actually put things into perspective and grow. Growth ain't always fun, but it is always there. Last, resolution. The real cards of resolution for Pisces in this read was held in the space of resolution for Pisces in their career read today. Seven of Swords. Not everything is as it appears on the surface. Fair enough. And I think that's aligning with some of the trouble that we're seeing both in your past and future, which is why you're so honestly kind of surprised at the beauty of the present, trying to take every opportunity that you can before, something, notion of conflict comes up again. Also, the Five of Swords. Will I do the wrong thing with the opportunity granted? Well, that's up to you to decide, Pisces. Don't come from the station of, I'm operating out of desperation, therefore I will stay here even if it's against my best interest, or I'm still going to date this person at the job, even though it fundamentally stunts and hinders my dreams in ways that I can't recover from. That's operating from a space of desperation, and good 9 times out of 10, they end up breaking apart anyways, or breaking up anyways. Rather, come from the intentionality of goals and what you have in mind, and the things that are unimportant or cannot stay will eventually fall to the wayside. Better way to look at it. Underneath it all, the Hermit, the card of Virgo, trusting our wisdom, our voice within to make the right decisions. The tools are in our toolkit. We just got to find it. Let's recap, Pisces. My birthday fish, there are so many options ahead of you. Whereas once in the past, you were able to dip, duck, and dodge out of an ongoing conflict at your employee, now uniquely in the present, there's so many opportunities here right now that you're seeing, that you're noticing, that you could reinvest into or try to plan your life out with. Now in the future, it eventually leads to some form of a breakup. If you're dating somebody on the job, hey, if you want to go forward in the dream that you had, then you might have to break up with them. If you want to keep your career beyond this, but not stay at your current employee, hey, you had the skill set because you did the groundwork in the present. And potentially, if you want to keep that person in your life for the people who are dating, then you got to give up on your dream. But you can't have it all. I will say that. You cannot have it all. Ultimately, you know your right answer, and operate from the final intentionality of your goal rather than the desperation of trying to basically have your cake and eat it too. Interesting, because it is your birthday season. That's what I got for your career read today, Pisces. You got some decisions to make, but make them well and make them comfortably knowing the future that you want to lay out for yourself, okay? That's all I got for you today. I hope this conversation helped. And yeah, just make a choice and do it for and by you. I'll see you around, okay? Take care.